Hey. Okay. Let me get myself situated. That's what I forgot. To turn on my television. I can't turn it down all the way because then this isn't going to work. Because then everyone in the house is going to be able to hear me. You really don't need to know what's going to be going on. Hold on. Oh. This is half iced tea, half lemonade. Take that, and then you put it in a cup like this, and then you pour some Collins mixer in it. It's like seltzer water mixed with lemon juice. Amazing, like, seriously. Non-alcoholic. But I bet you the kids that don't know it's non-alcoholic will think it's alcoholic. Kind of tastes like it has alcohol in it. I don't know. Completely non-alcoholic. It's just iced tea, lemonade, seltzer water, and lemon. I mean, not really much you can do with that. We have to get to what pisses me off. Oh, but first, if you haven't watched the first video yet, the one that's entitled "Watch This Before You Watch Any of my other videos," you have to go watch that right now. Like, close this video, go watch it, find it somewhere, I don't know where it is anymore. Find it, watch it, come back, watch this one. Just okay. Now we're gonna get started on what pisses me off. Sorry, I just forget what I'm saying sometimes. I don't know why I just did that. So yeah. Today, okay, you know what pisses me off? Overprotective parents. Like, you don't need to be so fucking overprotective. Like, suck my dick. Look. Okay. Like, this weekend I went with my father, and my father and mother are separated, and so obviously they're not there together. So I was with my father, and I was talking to my mother today, like after, and she asked me what I did with my father, and I was like, oh, we went to a rave and we did all kinds of drugs, and blah blah blah, and I was just like making a joke, and I thought it was funny, and I started laughing, and she like flipped the fuck out. She was like, oh my god, what are you talking about? And she's like, I'll deck you if you ever do that. Like, seriously? Seriously? Like, I'm pretty sure it was a joke because she was smiling, but still, like, that's a little overprotective. Like, okay, I think you need to give your kids, like, if there's a parent watching this, listen, I think you need to give your kids boundary room. Like, here's the boundaries. Like, alright, this is an example. Here's the boundaries. Don't drink alcohol. Okay, and then there's boundary, like, that's my train of thought. And then there's, like, boundaries that you can, like, break the boundaries. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Like, you need to let them go, like, here's the boundary, right? This is my hand. This is my hand. This is the boundary. Like, you need to let them go over into this space. This is the boundary this is the drinking alcohol space. So you need to let them go into the space. Because this is what happens. If you don't let them if you don't let them go into this space, they're gonna go into this space by themselves and do it, like, badly and get caught by the cops and then, like, shot and on the block. Fuck. Okay. And then, so, like, what the hell? And so it'd just be a better idea to just be like, alright, you can drink, but only, like, drink a little bit, and you can only do it, like, when I'm with you, and you have to tell me, and I have to regulate how much, and blah blah blah. Like, there are boundaries there, but you're letting them cross the boundary a little bit, so it's not as bad. Like, okay, hold on. Like, oh wait, I have to make a PSA for a second. Not saying that I condone underage drinking. It's just an example. Don't flip shit on me. I'm not saying that I do. I'm not saying that your kid should. I'm not saying that you should. It's just an example. Because that's always what happens. Unless, okay, everyone's going to want to experiment with something. So, like, if you don't let them do anything, like, if they're, like, say this is your life, this pillow, oh, you can't even see that pillow probably. Alright, this is your life, this pillow right here. Alright, and here are the 4 boundaries, right? Like, this is drinking, and this is drugs, and this one is drugs, and this one is drinking, so, yeah. Alright, so if you don't let them leave these boundaries at all, like, they're stuck inside these boundaries until they're 18 or 21 or whatever, they're gonna, like, freak out. And they're just gonna, like, break through one of the boundaries without you knowing, and they're gonna get shot, or do drugs, or drink, or something. And so you have to let them, like, oh, look, it's your 16th birthday, and go like this. Just watch this, go. And extend that boundary. Gotta give them a little bit more freedom. I just fucked up my pillow. Kill someone now. So, that's my that's my little spiel about that. 6:25. Not doing too bad. Now I gotta do this like I do every single time. I have to fix the camera until it's perfect. Okay. What else can I talk about? Oh. People that aren't your parents pretending they're your parents. That fucking pisses me off to no extent. Like, you're not my mom, you're not my dad. Don't pretend like you are. Alright, so we're gonna give someone a name. I gotta give someone a name. How about Belle? Okay, her name is Belle. And she's like my grandmother. I'm gonna call her grandmother. This video isn't gonna be able to be seen by many people because a lot of people are gonna get angry. But she is like, we're gonna call her my grandmother. She's not really my grandmother, I guess. Whatever. She's not really my grandmother. And today, I went out to the store, and I bought 2 non-alcoholic drinks. Like, I bought the Collins mixer that I put in this drink, which I actually want to sip of. And I bought tonic. And I picked up the tonic, and she was like, what do you need that for? And I was like, I don't know, I just want to try it, because I've never had it before. Well, I had it today now, but, and I was just like, I don't know. And she's like, well, you can only drink that with gin. And I said, why can you only drink it with gin? She's like, because it tastes disgusting. And I said, well, I think I'll be the judge of that. And she, like, flipped out. And it's like, whatever, you're not my fucking mother. And then it's like, I'm sorry. And then whatever. So she was like, well, you can only drink that with gin. And I was like, well, maybe I will. And she said, whatever. And yeah. And then I went over and I picked up they're called half and halves. They're half iced tea, half lemonade. They come in a glass bottle. It's just, yeah. And I picked that up, and she was like, whatever. And just, that's not alcoholic. And then I went and I picked up the Tom Collins mix. And oh wait, I think I said the story wrong. That one that I picked up the first time that she said that's only good with gin, that was the tonic. And then this one I picked up the Collins mixer that's in here. She was like, what do you need that for? And I was like, I don't know, I want to try it again. And she's like, well, you can only make that with a Tom Collins. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. Don't tell me I'm like an alcoholic. She's like, called me an alcoholic like 35 times. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't even drink. Like, go to my school and start calling people alcoholics. Like, don't call me an alcoholic. I don't drink, okay? Like, that pisses me off. Like, you're not my mother. And even if I did drink, like, you're not my mother to tell me I can't drink. Like, back the F off before I, like, smack a bitch. And it's just really bothers me that people think they're like your parents, and they're really not. Like, they just shut their faces. Oh, I have more, but I'll have to stay until the next video, because I have way more about this people that pretend they're, like, the authority figures. I gotta check the time. Oh, okay. Okay, 9:56. I gotta go. Comment it. Everyone that comments, hearts. Okay, bye.